So, in our previous session, we had started with encryption techniques. We had a discussion over encrypting data, how what actually means by encryption of data, and what are the benefits of encrypting a data, and what are the various prevention measures that we have discussed, and we have discussed few of the tips that must be followed while encrypting the data, and how data encryption helps us to maximize the data security when we are working over cloud. So, in continuation with encryption techniques, we'll be going to discuss encrypting methods in today's session. So, in today's session, we'll be going to discuss in detail specifically symmetric key encryption method. So when we are talking about encrypting methods, we are having primarily three methods of encryption. The one is symmetric key encryption, then is asymmetric key encryption, and then we are having data signatures. So why actually we need to have these encryptions? Why we need to have these methods, various methods of encryptions? Because of data encryption. We need to encrypt our data, and why data encryption is required? As we know, data have to move from one point to another point when we are working over clouds. So we have to load our data. So yes, Mamta is responding here. We need to encrypt our data for security of data. Very right, Mamta. So, yes, for maintaining the security of data, we need to encrypt our data. And we were talking about cloud computing scenarios. So, when we are working over cloud, we have to upload our data. We have to download various content from clouds, and we have to store our data over cloud servers. So, for that, we have to transfer our data from our devices, local devices, to uh, cloud servers, and for that data migration is required, data movement is required. That means data is moving from one point to another point. So to maintain the security, so that data cannot be altered or intercepted by any third party, किसी को भी उसका एक्सेस ना मिले, कोई उसको मॉडिफाई ना कर सके, उसके लिए हमें डेटा इंक्रिप्शन की ज़रूरत होती है. सो बेसिकली डेटा इंक्रिप्शन में हम क्या कर रहे हैं, हम डेटा को इस फॉर्म में चेंज कर देते हैं कि अगर उसका एक्सेस किसी को मिल भी गया, स्टिल वो उसको यूज नहीं कर पाएगा, उसका मतलब नहीं समझ पाएगा. सो दिस इज व्हाट डेटा इंक्रिप्शन इज अबाउट. सो डेटा इंक्रिप्शन में जो भी एक पर्टिकुलर टेक्स्ट है, कोई भी डेटा है, हम उसको इधर वी कैन कन्वर्ट इट इनटू सिंबॉलिक फॉर्म, या हम उनको कुछ ऐसे कैरेक्टर्स से रिप्लेस कर देंगे कि उनका मतलब ही ना बन पाए. सो अगर कोई भी हैकर है, कोई भी अटैकर है, अगर उसका एक्सेस ले भी लेता है, तब भी वो इंफॉर्मेशन उनके लिए बिल्कुल यूजफुल नहीं होगी. सो अगर इंफॉर्मेशन वो एक्सेस करने के बावजूद उसको यूज नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, उसको मॉडिफाई नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, दैट मीन्स आवर डेटा इज प्रिटी सिक्योर. सो जब भी हमें मूव करवाना है डेटा एक जगह से दूसरी में, किसी भी सोर्स या डेस्टिनेशन में, किसी भी नेटवर्क चैनल पे, अगर हम इंक्रिप्टेड डेटा मूव करवाएंगे, उसका एक्सेस लेने के बाद भी उसको इंटरसेप्ट नहीं किया जाएगा. फर्स्ट थिंग, अगर हमारा डेटा कहीं स्टोर्ड भी है, इधर ओवर अवर लोकल सर्वर्स या हमारे क्लाउड सर्वर्स पे भी स्टोर्ड है, तब भी अगर उसका एक्सेस कोई ले लेता है, अगर इंक्रिप्टेड फॉर्म में डेटा पड़ा हुआ है, अगर एक्सेस ले लेता है कोई भी, तब भी उसके लिए वो इंफॉर्मेशन यूजफुल नहीं है, या उसको वो ऑल्टर नहीं कर पाएगा. जब तक किसी चीज़ को समझोगे नहीं, उसको चेंज कैसे करोगे. So this is how encryption works. So this is why we need to have the various mechanism of encrypting so that we simply can encrypt our data. So from this point of view, like we have cleared that the data have to travel from point 1 to point 2. So that points, that source and destination can be internal. That means the data is going to move within the cloud servers, within the cloud environment. एक ही क्लाउड है, एक ही क्लाउड प्रोवाइडर है, उसी में ही डेटा ट्रेवल कर रहा है, मे बी फ्रॉम वन एप्लीकेशन टू अनदर, मे बी फ्रॉम वन यूजर टू अनदर, or from data store to the user. So data is moving within the cloud. So this can be happen. The other thing that can be happening is maybe the internet between a corporation like cloud users and the providers. So when you are uploading your data, the data is moving from your device to the cloud provider at their servers, or maybe you are downloading something and you are fetching the data from cloud servers to your systems. So this is the other way from where data can move. And the third way from where the data can move is from externals. That means external to the cloud. When we are into the cloud environment, there may be a situation आप एक cloud से information दूसरे cloud में transfer कर रहे हैं, या किसी particular cloud सर्वर से इंफॉर्मेशन किसी और सर्वर पे आप यूज कर रहे हैं. सो इन दो सिनेरियोज external movement is there, and the data can be moved from multiple clouds, between multiple clouds. So under those scenarios also we need to maintain the security, and under all these three situations we have to ensure security, and for that we recommend data encryption. So here we are having three methods of data encryption. One is symmetric key encryption, asymmetric key encryption, then we are having digital signatures. So for today's session, under this session, we'll be going to discuss symmetric key encryption in detail. So let's proceed with that. So when we are talking about symmetric key encryption, what actually means by symmetric key encryption? So when we are talking about symmetric key encryption, it is basically a key technology where two parties have shared same secret key for encryption and decryption. So they share same key, like what we are converting here one plain text, that means our regular text, with one key, and the destination, the source who is receiving, the second party who is going to have the access over that text, so that will have the same key, and that key will be used to convert that particular ciphertext to our plain text again. So only then the data can be readable, the information can be exchanged. So the basic concept lies here is both the parties use same key for encryption and decryption. So this is the scenario of symmetric key, and we are talking about symmetric key cryptography or symmetric key encryption. It is a type of encryption scheme in which same key is used both to encrypt and decrypt messages. Such a method of encoding information has been largely used in the past decades to facilitate secret communication between governments and militants. Nowadays, Symmetric key algorithms are widely applied in various types of computer systems to enhance data security. So when we are talking about computer system as in whole, either it is concerned with IT technologies or hardware devices. So we have a mechanism of symmetric key encryption algorithms in all computer systems. So how actually a symmetric key encryption works? Symmetric key scheme rely on single key that we have discussed. So that single key is being shared between two or more parties, whosoever having the authorities, whosoever is going to have the access over the data. So they share the same key. The same key is used to encrypt and decrypt the plain text or plain text to ciphertext or ciphertext to plain text. So the same key is used for encryption as well as for decryption. The process of encryption consists of running a plain text as an input through an encryption algorithm, and which is then after conversion is termed as ciphertext and is obtained as an output. So we take a regular text, our data in original form, which is termed as plain text, and we apply algorithm over there, and we use a symmetric key, a single key for that, and then convert the whole data, whole plain text into some decrypted form, and that will be termed as ciphertext, which is obtained as output of symmetric key encryption algorithm. So if the encryption scheme is strong enough, the only way for a person to read or access the information contained in the ciphertext is by using the corresponding key to decrypt it. So here the concern lies in the sharing of key. आप एक ही की जो है वो शेयर कर रहे हो सारे यूजर्स में, जो भी उस डेटा को एक्सेस करेंगे, अगर वो की होगी उनके पास तो वो डिक्रिप्ट करके उस इंफॉर्मेशन को यूज कर पाएंगे, अदरवाइज नहीं कर पाएंगे. बट द कंसर्न हेयर इज, जो ड्रॉबैक मेनली जाता है कि हम जो की है वो शेयर कैसे करेंगे यूजर्स में. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम इट हैपन्स कि की जो है उस वो ट्रांसफ़र जब हो रही है, जब उसको शेयर किया जा रहा है, तब वो की ही अटैकर ने ले ली है और वो इजीली डिक्रिप्ट कर पाएगा उस टाइम पे. So the process of decryption is basically converting the ciphertext back to the plain text to get the access. So if the one is having access, having the key, that secret key, they can easily be converting the data or ciphertext to the plain text. So this is basic scenario how symmetric key encryption works. So we are having two of the most common symmetric encryption schemes that are used today are based on block and stream ciphers. We are having two categories of ciphers as well. One is stream, that means alphabetically one by one it is uh, in continuation converting the whole data. But when we are talking about block ciphers, that means the whole data is being divided into small blocks and corresponding ciphers has been generated. So we are converting the whole block rather than a stream of text. So we are having both the schemes nowadays in trend, and block ciphers basically group data into blocks, and then predetermined size may be taken, and each block is encrypted using the corresponding key, and encryption algorithm is applied. So maybe each block is having independent key, or we are using one single key for the all the blocks. So any mechanism can be opted. Taking an example, for 128-bit plain text, it is converting it into 128-bit ciphertext. So this is one example of encryption that can be performed. And when this is actually the block ciphering, and when we are talking about stream cipher, it do not encrypt the plain text data by block, rather by one bit increment. So हर bit जो है वो उसकी convert होगी corresponding cipher text में. But ब्लॉक्स, व्हेन वी आर डीलिंग विद ब्लॉक्स के केस में हो सकता है हम जैसे 128 बिट का एक ब्लॉक बना दिया, वो पूरा का पूरा ब्लॉक उसके कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग साइफर टेक्स्ट में कन्वर्ट होगा. सो these two mechanisms are applicable nowadays. Then we are having a few uses of symmetric encryption algorithms in various modern computer systems nowadays. So how we are using them? The symmetric encryption algorithms are employed in many modern computer systems to enhance data security and user privacy. So, uh, we are having the mechanism of advanced encryption standard that is widely used in both secure messaging applications and cloud storage is one also prominent example of symmetric ciphers. So additionally, the software implementation also we are using advanced encryption standards. So under this situation, we implement the advanced encryption standards directly in the computer hardwares, and hardware based symmetric encryption schemes. Usually, we are having AES 256, which is specific variant of advanced encryption standard that has a key size of 256 bits. So that is the reason why it is termed as AES 256. So that is applicable directly over the computer hardware just to ensure the security. Apart from this, we are having few advantages and disadvantages of symmetric key encryption algorithms. So let's discuss first the various advantages of symmetric key algorithms. Firstly, the first advantage lies here is the level of security that is provided by symmetric algorithm. So a symmetric algorithm provides a fairly high level of security while at the same time allowing for messages to be encrypted and decrypted quickly. So it also reduces the time of conversion and deconversions. So when we are converting plain text to ciphertext, ciphertext to plain text, since we are using same key, so it is also reducing the process time. The overall process time is also reduced. And the relative simplicity of symmetric system is also a logical advantage. So this particular algorithm, this mechanism is quite simple since there is no such complex deciphering mechanism are involved. हम एक ही की है वही शेयर कर रहे हैं, उसी से इनक्रिप्ट कर रहे हैं और डिक्रिप्ट कर रहे हैं. So the mechanism is quite simple. So this is the reason why it is most adoptable. Moreover, it requires very less computing power than any of other mechanism of security, as in if we are talking about asymmetric one or digital signatures, they require a little high computing power, but symmetric algorithms, they require very computing power as well. And additionally, the security provided by symmetric encryption can be scaled up simply by increasing security length, the key length. सो कभी भी आपने सिमेट्रिक एल्गोरिथम की सिक्योरिटी हाई करनी है तो सिंपल वे यही है कि आप उसकी की को और कॉम्प्लेक्स कर दो, उसकी लेंथ और इंक्रीज कर दो, ताकि उसको डिसाइफर करना या इंटरप्रेट करना मुश्किल हो जाए। तो कॉम्प्लेक्स की जो है वो यूज़ करना हैकर्स के लिए थोड़ा टाइम कंज्यूमिंग हो सकता है या इम्पॉसिबल हो सकता है। सो द सिंपल वे टू स्केल अप द सिक्योरिटी इज टू add up the length of symmetric key so that it can be difficult for cracking the encryption through a brute force attack increase exponentially. So this is why we can ensure the high security by simply increasing the length of symmetry keys so that it cannot be cracked easily. But in spite of all these advantages, uh, symmetric key encryption also facing one problem of transmitting of key. When since we are using only one key for encryption as well as for decryption, though the concern lies here with the key. आप एक ही की से इनक्रिप्ट भी कर पा रहे हो, डिक्रिप्ट भी कर पा रहे हो, बट अगर वो की ही जो है वो हैकर के पास चले गई है, उसको मिल गई है, तो फिर तो वो कुछ भी इनक्रिप्ट या डिक्रिप्ट कर सकता है। सो इस सिनेरियो में सिमेट्री की इंक्रिप्शन में द मेजर कंसर्न लाइज इन की। सो आप की कैसे ट्रांसमिट कर रहे हो मल्टीपल यूजर्स में, सोर्स से डेस्टिनेशन की कैसे ट्रांसमिट की जा रही है, कैसे शेयर की जा रही है। सो दिस इज द मेन कंसर्न। So when there is also solution to that, when these keys are being shared over an unsecured connection, they are more vulnerable to being intercepted by malicious third parties. So if an unauthorized users gain access to particular symmetric key, the security of any data will be compromised. And to solve this problem, many web protocols use combination of symmetric as well as asymmetric encryption to establish a secure connection so that they cannot be hijacked or attained by any third party attacker. Among the most prominent examples of such hybrid system, we have transport layer security cryptographic protocol. This is one protocol that is used to enhance the connection security so that the keys can be shared very securely. So this is one protocol that is being adopted in modern internet, and it also be noted here that all type of computer encryptions are subject to vulnerable due to improper implementation. So we cannot ensure 100% of security, but yes, with encryption technique we can increase enhance the security mechanisms. So the symmetric encryption algorithm provides overall us with relative speed, its simplicity and security. The all that concern lies here is with the transferring of key. The key should be transferred very safely with secure connections only. So this is all about symmetric key encryption, and this is all about today's discussion, and we will be continuing this discussion with our next encryption techniques of asymmetric encryption technique, and then we have digital signatures, so that we will be going to discuss in our upcoming session. This is all for today's session, and if anyone is having any kind of query